Hello, I'm Rebecca of Pocket Full of Posies, and I'm doing just another Little Mermaid update, and just to show you what I've been working on and what I've kind of accomplished. Not much, but I'm going to show you anyway. So, without further ado, here we go. Okay, first up, I have been working on Ariel's costume. I still have to do closures. But I bought some bra hooks and bars, so they're elastic. So I'm going to do that, but I want to do I want to try it on her in person before I do that. But I've been adding trim. It's all just pinned on, but I'm going to sew that on. I'm going to sew it on by hand because that will be a pain trying to go around all of those pearls. So I've got this lace with the pearls and little flowers, and then this seashell trim. And then I've got some pearl stuff that I'm going to add to the skirt for the tail. And I'm going to probably need to trim the tulle and everything once I try it on her. But for closures, I think I'm going to do a little hook here and then a hook here, so that, and then it's just sewn. It'll be sewn to about here on each side. And then this will open up and this will open up, so she can just put it on over the petticoat. That's my plan. Again, that's another thing that I have to try it on her in person before I finalize the fit. Today I'm working on Sebastian's costume, and I have this cheap like vest jacket combo thing, but I thought I would zhuzh it up, and I found this formal dress at a thrift store for like, I don't know, $6 or something. It was unbelievably cheap. And I took it apart because this lace is nice, and I think it was handmade or homemade. Like it was definitely a sewn dress, not a manufactured in a factory type dress. And so I took it apart. I took the lace off, and I'm putting it on the tails of the coat, and I thought I would leave enough slack and then sew it down on each tail of the coat, and then fill it with probably some like red tulle to puff it out. So that's like his shell. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking of doing. And I took all of the trim off of the dress as well, and I feel like these might be homemade too, but I could be wrong. Those could have been purchased. I think these were purchased, these little flowers, but yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna add the trim probably up around the front and the lapels, or maybe, I'm not sure yet where I'm going to add the trim, but I'm just playing around today. And I think I'm probably going to take this off and do like an actual thing to make, so we can cinch it smaller. Also playing around with my glue gun and some headbands and some seashells and stuff, and I made this little crown, piece of fake coral, little shell, some little pearls and things. Not sure if I'm going to use it. I was just experimenting. My plan, or my idea for King Triton, is to use these are just leggings, and he's a young kid who's playing King Triton. So thinking of using these leggings and then sewing on this trim on the bottom to make it look like a tail somehow. Haven't figured that out yet, but that's my thought for King Triton. And then for his top, I ordered some like gold mesh material, and I think I will put that on a undershirt and then put that mesh over it and kind of drape it down so it's kind of like a skirt, kind of like a net. I don't know. I'm still thinking about King Triton. And I've got some trim for Flotsam and Jetsam. They're going to be in all gray, like gray leggings and gray long sleeve shirts. And then I'm going to add this bright neon green trim on the arms, and for I'm gonna put on hair things, and so they're all like spiky looking. Flotsam and Jetsam are going to be wearing gray, and then I'm adding this trim to it to make them look kind of electric. They're just gonna have gray t-shirts and gray leggings. And then I am making these to go on their heads. Thought that would be fun, so I'm making one right now. I've just got this wired ribbon, and then just turning it, meeting both ends in the center, and then just folding it and then gluing it to one of these clips. Sebastian, I've added some of those trim pieces, these little flowers. They're just pinned on. I'm going to sew those down, and I think I'm probably going to attach it in the center so it's not so it doesn't come apart at the center. That's what I'm working on for Sebastian. For the other Mer sisters, I'm working on their tails. So I've got some skirts. I think this one I've got at the thrift store. And then I'm going to add this tulle onto it. And I think this, it's like a fascinator, but I think I will put that, either use as a fascinator, or I will use it on the little bodice. But I've just got that on here to. And then got a gold one. It's gonna have a lace underskirt, and then the gold and silver overskirt and bodice. Pink with, this is a little tulle skirt, and then this will go over that. And then I've got a purple net petticoat, and this purple lace or net lace stuff to go over that. I still have to figure out bodices for these, but I just still need to do that. For our C chorus, I went through and I found everything that we had in storage that was blue and or like aqua colored. So I think the C chorus will be in blue colors, aqua colors, and then we're going to have tulle for all of them. Now this is white, but I think I'm going to take off these red things because that's just a little dress. I'm going to take off those and then add a blue tulle skirt thing over that so that it's mostly blue. I'm not sure which of these I'm going to end up using, but I just wanted to pull everything that was in the colors I was thinking for the C chorus. There's princess dresses. I've tried a couple of these on some of the girls already, so all things we have used before in other productions. All right, Prince Eric, I've got some blue breeches. All right, fell off the hanger, but got this kind of, you know, just cravat type shirt, which all of the thread hooks have come undone, so I need to redo those. And then got some blue breeches, and we'll have a red sash, and then might have a jacket for when they go out or for the wedding scene, maybe. I'm not sure. I've got a jacket that pretty much matches those pants, so we might use that. And then here is my growing collection of fish hats and headbands. So we will probably use those for our chorus, for our sea creatures. And then I've made or started one jellyfish hat. So I'll show you that right now. All right, and that's where I am in Little Mermaid. We have our auditions for Little Women soon, so I'm excited about that. And I have a lot of costumes to do, as well as direct Little Women. So I shall be a busy girl. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you will tune in next time. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't, and if you'd like to be notified whenever I upload, you can hit that little bell icon. To support the channel further, I have a Ko-fi account, and that is linked down below. I will see you again on our next sewing adventure. Bye!